All right, welcome back here. We're here for yet another shootout here at the Joe Lamontagne Memorial Tournament, as this is going to be the U13B shootout we're going to get here. Mark Moffat from High Button Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us here as we're getting ready for another shootout here. It's going to be the U13B single B shootout. Whereas out there are Dartmouth Whalers Gold, Sackville Flyers, Co-Harbor Red Wings, Halifax Hawks Red, Co-Harbor White Wings, Tassa Ducks, Dartmouth Whalers Navy, and Acadia Axemen. We're just getting everything squared away here, and just so you know the format, in case you're just tuning in, so it's going to be for the shooters. They're going to be matched up against each other. They each get 3 shots. Whoever scores the most goes out 3 shots, advances to the next round. Of course, the goaltenders are going to be competing as well. We see Bolivar from Flyers taking place on the right, and the Ducks goal doesn't have a name bar taking place on the left. As we see some Sackville players, they're ready for this one. I think we're all ready for this one right here. Now, the goaltending competition, it's saves to shots ratio to determine the winner of that one. Of course, the shooter, whoever wins out of that bracket in the end. And we should let you know as well that teammates could face each other, and that's happened a couple times already in the shootout, so that's always an interesting note there, is that we could have shooter against goaltender or shooter against shooter. Going to get our first matchups going here, the first round. It's going to be Clemens and Clark Black in the left side matchup. Clark Black, that being a hyphenated last name, 2-part last name. That's going to be Bertoluzzi, and trying to see who it is there. Other player there he's going to be facing off against on the right side. All right, we're going to get the first shot here as we're going to get this thing going here. We're going to start on the right side, Bertoluzzi's first shot. In for it now. There's the shot and score on the left side. That looks like a stop right there. Of course, we're going to try and capture this and call this as best we can here. The two sides happening simultaneously. Here's Clemens' second shot. Left side. In for it and missed. Meanwhile, right side. Oh, that goes right through the crease there. Now we're going to see third shot here from, or excuse me, we're going to stick here on the right side, and Bertoluzzi goes for the, we have a save on the left side, and on the right side we have a goal as Bertoluzzi puts that one in. All right, now we're going to get the other shooters here. Here's Clark Black. We're going to start on the left side here. Make his way on the Tassa goaltender. There's a stop there. We have a goal on the right side. Going to skip back over to the right side here. And here's Tool coming in for the second shot. So we have a miss on the left side and a save on the right side. Bolivar gets that one for Sackville. Now, Clark Black. Third shot, left side, is going to be a goal. And I thought that was in for a second, but a save is made. Now, third shot, right side, is going to put in there on the backhand. So we're going to see. It looks like we need extra shooters on the left side as Clark Black score. And looks like we need extra shooters on the right side as well. And we're going on the, trying to see who's going to, here comes Clemens on the left side. With the chance backhand and score to keep that one going. Now, right side here's Tolg making his way back in, and save is made. Bolivar kicks that one out. Of course, representing the Sackville Flyers is Bolivar, and that's there now. Clemens back left side. Score! Now here's Bertoluzzi with a chance off the backhand off a couple of moves, and he puts it in. Meanwhile, Clark Black gets stopped on the left side. And Clark Black has been eliminated, and Toll has been eliminated, so they are eliminated there as we're just after the first matchups here in the first round. Now, it's a little bit confusing out there because there's a Dartmouth Whalers list here, Dartmouth Whalers white and a Dartmouth Whalers navy. But they're both wearing navy-colored jerseys, so that's a bit confusing there. So we're going to see Parker taking the crease there on the left side. He's representing Halifax Hawks red. And here's Casmel representing Co-Harbor Red Wings on the right side. I can see that because he's got the red jersey on, whereas everyone else on Co-Harbor, whether Red Wings or White Wings, has white. McGrath and Faulkner to be the left side matchup. And we get started here with McGrath, first shot. And that's going to be saved. We have a miss here on the right side as we have one of the Acadia players against a Tassa player. on the right side. Meanwhile, back to the, we just saw a goal there on the left side there by McGrath. Now, shot in here. Is that it's going to be a goal right there. Now here's McGrath, third shot. And that's going to be a miss. Meanwhile, right side. That is going to be in there for the goal off the backhand. Now we're going to see who's going to be first here. It's going to be Faulkner, left side, representing the Sackville Flyers. That's going to be stopped. Here comes the Tassa player in. First shot on the right side, and off one post and the other and in. Faulkner, second shot, left side, in. Now, Tassa player, second shot, that is saved. Now, Faulkner, third shot. That's going to be stopped there. Meanwhile, right side, that's a save. Looks like we need extra shots here on the left side. Here comes Faulkner. In forward it comes here. Off a couple of many moves, but the save is made. So if I got this right here, McGrath needs a goal to win this and advance. Here comes McGrath in there, and that's high. I think Faulkner breathing a sigh of relief there that McGrath couldn't score there. Now McGrath's going to go in once again here. Left side. Score! And now Faulkner needs to score to extend. Here comes Faulkner in. Needs a score to keep the matchup going here. And that's a save, and Faulkner's eliminated. And look at that. McGrath with almost a victory lap there as he advances to the next round. All right, next matchup coming up here. We have another one of the Acadia players on the, going to be in the left side matchup against Thompson on the left there. And on the right side, we have another one of the Tassa players going up against Leg for one of the Whaler teams. We still need to get our goaltenders in there. Storing going to be in net on the left side there, and on the right side, Storing from one of the Dartmouth teams, from one of the Cooperative teams, is going to be Hendry in on the right side. All right, we're going to get our first shot here, left side. That Acadia player moving in. There's a shot, and that's going to be a miss. Meanwhile, Tassa player, right side, first shot. Hendry makes the save. Now, second shot coming from the Acadia player. It's going to be in there, and that's going to be a miss there. Now, Tassa, second shot, right side. Hendry makes the save. Now, third shot, other way, left side. Save is made, or was a miss rather. Now, Tassa, third shot, right side. That is stopped, so the opponents here know exactly what they need to do to advance to score just one goal, as no goals were just scored now. So here we go, as we're going to start on the right side here. Here's Leg. And that's going to be a miss. Meanwhile, goal on the left side there for Thompson. So Thompson's moving on, but Thompson does have two more shots here. Thompson, left side, score. Meanwhile, Leg right side is stopped by Hendry. Now here, back the other way here. As we see the left side, Thompson score there. He's already moving on, though. Now Leg, right side, score. There's Thompson. He's moving on. And Leg is moving on there. So those are they're going through to the next round here. And Fatour is going to be in net there on the left side for one of the Dartmouth teams, and the Acadia goaltender for Acadia on the right side. We're going to get our matchups here. We got a Sackville player going to be going up against Petal for the Halifax Hawks Red on the left side, and on the right side we have Shepherd from one of the Cole Harbour teams and DeWolf from one of the Cole Harbour teams there. So there's a Cole Harbour versus Cole Harbour matchup on the right side. Meanwhile, left side, that shot, and off the crossbar and almost off the scoreboard as well. Now, right side, Shepherd's first shot is going to be stopped. And back the other way, we see a goal from that Sackville player. And now, stick to the left side here. As there's a goal, as we see a stop on there's a stop on the right side. Now here's Shepherd's third coming up here. In for it and score. Okay, here. Petal about to take the first shot here. We're saying Halifax Hawks red. Oh, lost the handle of it, and that gets poked away. Now DeWolf, first shot, right side. Oh, kind of lost the handle of it. Bad angle shot, and the save is made. Petal, second shot. Miss. DeWolf, second shot. In for it, and score! Off the backhand. Now, Petal, third shot. Oh, off the post and in. DeWolf, third shot. In for it, and score off the backhand. Petal's eliminated. And on the right side there, it is Shepard being eliminated. So we're just moseying right along here as we're now well into the U13 Single B shootout here at the Joe Lamontagne tournament. All right. Next up here, as we wait to see the next matchup as the bracket is being further filled out. All right, we're going to get Girard in here for one of the Core Harbor teams against Oxner from Halifax Hawks red on the left side. On the right side, another one of the Acadia players to be taken on as Tascoy moves on the right side and Bolivar on the left side for the Flyers. Faustin going to be on the right side. Now, here we go. Girard on the left side, first shot. And Bolivar gets the save. Meanwhile, right side, the save is made. And now, here we have, kind of lost the handle of it there. I think we're going to cut some slack there. So we see a goal on the left side there for Girard. Second shot in here, that's going to be stopped. Now, Girard, third shot. In on Bolivar coming in there. There's a shot that's going to be tipped wide off the paddle of Bolivar. Now, right side shot, save. Boston, first shot in here for representing the Sackville Flyers is Faustin. In there for a chance, and that's saved. Meanwhile, left side Oxner stopped. Once again, we're going to try to call this as best we can, capture it, because two shots simultaneously. Now right side, Faustin, second shot is going to be saved. Meanwhile, Oxner left side. Oh, could have had the backhand, but just kind of slipped over the stick there. Now, Faustin, third attempt. On the Tassa goaltender, sure. Oxner, other side, saved. And Faustin is moving on the right side, and it looks like it's going to be Girard moving on the left side. So that's how it's going to go for this trailer. Moving on very nicely here in the U13 Single B shootout here of the, as we're getting ready for the next part. All right, it's going to be Parker for Halifax Hawks red on the right side goaltender, and Casmel for one of the Core Harbor teams on the left side. All right, Menier is going to be a matchup here on the left side against Ross Rich, as a hyphenated last name, and we have a Tassa player going up against, trying to see who that is for one of the Core Harbor Wings teams. As we're going to see Ross Rich here, first shot, left side, is going to be a goal. Meanwhile, right side, ooh. Doesn't come that time now. Second shot going to come here for that Core Harbor representative. Crocker in with it now, and backhand's going to go off the side of the net, and there's a save there on the left side. Now, we're going to see Ross Rich. Third shot. As that's going to be a goal, as you see a save on the right side. So now the Tassa player is going to come in for the first shot here. That's going to be a save. Now, Menier is going to come in with the, well, actually, excuse me, we're sticking to the right side here. Tassa's players, second attempt, as we see a miss on the left side. On the right side, we see a goal. Now, Menier, second attempt. In for it, and that's poke checked away. Now, right side, that Tassa player's second attempt goes high. Now, Menier, third attempt, left side, is going to be goal in there. As we see Crocker eliminated on the right side, and advancing on the left side, it is going to be Ross Rich. So, Menier is eliminated. Action continuing here in this U11 Single B Shield here at the Joe Lamontagne. Of course, Mark Moff with you, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us throughout the entire tournament here. Storing to be in net on the right side for one of the Whaler teams, and Hendry back in net for one of the Cole Harbour teams on the left side. Clemens and Bertoluzzi is good to be a matchup on the left side. Meanwhile, right side matchup, McGrath and another one of the Acadia representatives on the right side. All right, Clemens, first attempt. Score! McGrath, first attempt. Storing makes the save. Now on the left side, Clemens, second attempt. Score! McGrath. Oh, excuse me there. Second attempt, McGrath. Score! Meanwhile, Clemens, third attempt. Hendry makes the save. Third attempt for McGrath here. Score! Now, Bertoluzzi, first attempt. Save made by Hendry. Meanwhile, right side, the Acadia player, first shot on Storing. Storing makes the save. Bertoluzzi, second attempt, is going to be stopped. Acadia player, second attempt. That save is made by Storing. Now, Bertoluzzi, third attempt. Big slap shot, but Hendry able to make the save. And McGrath advances on the right side, whereas Bertoluzzi is eliminated on the left side. And it looks like there was some confusion as to who was eliminated just now, as the Acadia player who we thought was just eliminated is back on the ice now. And the Acadia player was eliminated. I guess they just had to double check that. About to continue here with the Joe Lamontagne Memorial Tournament U11 Single B shootout here, Scotiawanna Cole Harbour Place. And now the Acadia goaltender to be in on the right side this time, and on the left side is to be Vautour for one of the Whaler teams. Of course, there's two Whaler teams out here, but they both wearing navy, even though one of them is supposed to be Dartmouth Whalers, another color there, so doing the best we can with that. So Dartmouth versus Dartmouth on the left side, as here's Thompson in with the first, or actually we're starting on the right side. See, the Sackville player goes high. Meanwhile, on the left side, we get a goal as Thompson puts that in. Second attempt for the Sackville Flyers representative as that is saved. Meanwhile, left side, Thompson stopped by Vautour in that Dartmouth versus Dartmouth matchup there. Whalers now. And that shot goes wide that time. Now Thompson, third attempt on Vautour. And that's, look at Bailey, they skipped across the line there and doesn't go in. Now we see DeWolf, first attempt, other side. Score! Off the backhand. Now, Leg to get the first attempt here. As we stick to the right side here. DeWolf, second attempt is stopped. Meanwhile, Leg, first attempt, it goes wide. And we see Wolf coming in. I believe that's DeWolf, third attempt, goes wide. And that one, that was off the post that time for Leg on the left side. And even Thompson is cheering on Leg there as Leg comes in. Score! What a matchup that was on the left side. Not only Dartmouth in terms of skater, but also skater and both skaters in the goaltender as Leg moves on. DeWolf moving on the right side. Bench getting shorter there, as of course that's where all the players who aren't currently in the rounds are, and bench is definitely shortening up down there. Okay, we're about to whittle down the goaltenders from 8 to 3 here, so we're going to get the news. Well, we're about to find out here who's gonna stay and who's gonna go here. It's all 8 goaltenders huddling around here. Of course, the several attendants here on the ice to assist the players, to help them with their pucks here. Bolivar's eliminated. Casmel's eliminated. Vatour's eliminated. The Acadia goaltender and Storing all eliminated. Parker still in this thing, as well as Hendry and the Tassa goaltender. Great ovation for the eliminated goaltenders as they make their way off the ice here. All right, we got to move on here. Tassa goaltender to be on the left side this time, and Parker on the right side. Boston and Girard to be the matchup on the left side, and one of the Tassa players in Ross Rich on the right side. All right, Girard, first shot on the left side. Is going to be a goal, and we have a save on the right side there. And even Ross Rich gave props for the save that time by Parker. Now right side, score. Meanwhile, left side, score. All right, Ross Rich going to go for third shot here, right side. And in there for a backhand, goes in. Meanwhile, left side, top corner goal. Oh, wow. What great action here. All right, looks like we're about to continue on here. And now, Tassa attempt on the right side. It's going to be a goal. Meanwhile, Boston's first attempt on the left side. Rapsing Sackville goes in. Tassa player there on the right side. There's the shot, and it's going to go in. Top corner there. Boston's second attempt. Is that stopped? Yes, it is. Now the Tassa player, third attempt. Score! Meanwhile, Boston, third attempt, left side. Oh, the Merrick Malik move, but the save is made. We've seen a couple of times this week where players have tried moves that are basically named after other players. The Merrick Malik move, the Jussi Jokinen move, the Pavel Datsyuk move. And they're varying levels of success. So Faustin is eliminated and Ross Rich is eliminated. Trying to see how many we have left down there. Looks like we have 6. Yes, 6 skaters, or 6 shooters that are left down there. Hendry to be in net on the right side this time, and Parker on the left side. Look at that, the shot of the crowd there, all the Cole Harbour fans and the players and all the fans and all the players that are up there for that matter. All right, all Cole Harbour matchup on the left side is it's Clemens and McGrath. As we start on the left side, Clemens' first attempt. That is going to be high. Meanwhile, there's a save as leg was stopped that time by Hendry. Now we stick with the left side here, leg. Second shot. See a goal on the left side and a save on the right side. Clemens, third attempt. That is going to go in there. Oh, off the glove there of Parker, but it still goes in. Now leg, third attempt. Score. Oh, Hendry once again got a piece of it, but not enough to keep it out. And now in the all Cole Harbour matchup on the, we're going to start on the right side here for this time. Here comes DeWolf. As that is a save there on the right side, as we see a goal on the left side there by McGrath. Now we're going to go back to the left side here. McGrath, second attempt, left side. That's in. Wolf gets stopped there by Hendry, and that's a Cole Harbour versus Cole Harbour matchup there with DeWolf on Hendry. Now DeWolf, third attempt. And that is going to be, is that in? No, Hendry makes the save. And leg arms up in the air because I think he realizes that he is going through in the bracket. And I believe it looks like we need extra shots on the left side here, McGrath. That's a goal. In off the left side, the right side, and in the net. Now the score to extend it here. Let's see what Clemens can do. In there it comes and stopped. And there you go, it. McGrath moves on in the competition. We are down to 4 down there, so now we're into the semifinal round here. It's going to be the Tassa goaltender right side, this time in Hendry on the left side. And we are indeed down to 4, so we're into the semifinals. left side semifinal. This is the Tassa player remaining down there. Going to be going up against, going up against Girard. As Girard comes in, first shot is going to be off the post. Meanwhile, goal, right side. And now here is McGrath. Second shot saved and a miss on the left side. Okay, here we go. Here is Girard. Third shot on Hendry, scores. Meanwhile, and that's going to be a miss there on the right side there by McGrath. All right, leg is going to be but we're going to start on the left side here first. The Tassa player. No name bar on that jersey. Shot. That's going to be saved. And we have a save on the right side as well. All right, here we come now. Tassa player in there is stopped. And, leg is stopped on the right side there. Stick to the left side here. Third attempt for the Tassa representative. That's in there and stopped by Hendry. Meanwhile, leg, third shot. Right side is going to be stopped that time. Leg moves on the right side. And it is, I believe, it's Girard on the left side here. And now we're about to have the finals here of the shootout. Of course, two shooters left. And Parker's been eliminated from the goaltending competition, so Parker's been eliminated, so now we're down to Hendry and the Tassa goalie here in the goaltending part. And the all-Cole Harbour final for the shooters, McGrath and Girard out there. Great sportsmanship right there between the two Cole Harbour players. And between Hendry and the Tassa goalkeeper. All right, now, of course, remember, it's 6 shots now in the shootout final, just, I guess, to mix things up. And they shoot on both goaltenders as well, once again, to mix things up in the final. We're a bit of a holding pattern here. Okay, now we're good, and now we're going to start on the right side here, Girard. Miss on the left side, and a goal on the right side. So 1-0 lead here in the early going here for Girard in the shootout. Now we go second shot right side here for McGrath. That is going to miss, and that is going to be, is that a goal? No! Oh, yes, it is. They're going to say goal. Bar down, quickly out, and they're going to say in there. So McGrath, third shot of 6. But we're sticking here on the right side here. McGrath is stopped, and Girard is stopped, so 2-0 lead for Girard over McGrath after the first 3 shots. Halfway done in the final. Now they're going to switch, go on the other goaltender here. Yeah, get Girard on the left side and McGrath on the right side. We start here on the right side here. Here comes Girard in. Is that in? Yes, it's in. And there's a miss there on the right, and we're sticking to the right here, and here's McGrath's 5th shot. That's going to, off the post. And they're going to say no on that one, and that one is stopped as well, so we're in here. 6th shot here for McGrath. Final one, and that is going to be, is that another one? They're going to say that wasn't good either. And meanwhile, Girard stopped on the left side there, and I believe my math is correct here. Just going to wait for official word. And yeah, I think, Girard is going to be the winner of the shooters portion of the shootout here. And of course, we're going to have to do some math here. Once again, like I was saying before, get out your abacus, get out your calculator, get out your slide rule to determine the winner between Hendry and the Tassa goalkeeper. As soon as the calculations are complete for the goaltending portion, we'll get our awards presentation. As you see, there's your top 2 for each category down there. What a good-looking bunch of kids. Of course, McGrath and Girard for the shooters portion, and Hendry and the Tassa goalkeeper for the goaltending version. Yeah, we're getting our camera way low here so you can see they're just right below us here, I guess, waiting for whatever the decision is on the winner of the goaltending portion. Of course, We already know the winner of the shooters portion. We're still waiting. Of course, we have one more shootout here today, but of course we'll get to that in due time as we await the announcement of the winner of the competitions. Of course, you see the two winners and two runners, the one winner and one runner-up for each category down there for shooters and goaltenders. We're still doing, I guess, our calculations for the winner of the goaltending portion of the competition. Of course, it is shot-to-save ratio that determines the winner in the goaltending category for all the shootouts here this week. And hey, you got a nice wave there. That's great. Yeah, good. Oh, and it looks like we are announcements right now. Or at least I thought we were going to get our announcement right now. I heard the PA system spark up. And I would assume we would have, well, maybe they're still calculating down there. Well, for the Cole Harbor fans, they're guaranteed to have one of the shooters win this thing. Of course, we already know how that turned out. I guess just for the goaltending portion, we have to wait and see on that one. A little shimmy there. That's good right there. As gosh, I guess. Oh, of course, you want to make sure it's the right, I guess, calculations there. I mean, even though once again it doesn't really matter too much, as it's all about having fun and staying safe, being happy out there. It looks like we're going to get our announcement right now.
U13 shootout is the second or eighth shootout of the week. Ninth, actually, sorry. Ninth of the week, we have 15 in total. Shootouts have been happening for approximately 30-some years, and about 12 years ago we were contacted by our most famous alumni who participated in shootout every year. He was in Cole Harbor. He won the ring every year to represent his team, but never once won the shootout. But he enjoyed it so much that he sponsors it in all 15 divisions. The winning shooter in every division gets a stick, a plaque, a shirt, and a hat. And goaltenders gets the same thing except it's a goalie stick. And the runner-ups get a shirt, hat, and medal. All participants receive a Sidney Crosby shootout pin. Goaltenders are shot-save ratio throughout the whole event. And the shooters, of course, are head-to-head competition. The runner-up goaltender from Cole Harbor, Oscar Henry.
Hendry gets the runner-up in the goaltending portion. Therefore, we all know who's won the goaltending portion now. There's the memento presentation, a little hat there. That's good, yeah. Of course, they get the pin like all the other participants.
Goaltender from Casa, Drake Capasano.
There you have it right there. Now, of course, the winners, of course, get the pin that everyone else does in the hat, but they also get a brand new stick. Still in the wrapping, though. I guess that's how new it is. Or at least some of them have been still in the wrapping. Let's see if that one, yeah, that's still in the wrapping.
Shooter from Cole Harbor, Sam McGrath.
McGrath gets the runner-up in the shooting portion. Of course, runner-up to his teammate there, Gerard, as he's going to get his winning things momentarily. For his there it is.
From Cole Harbor, Owen Gerard.
Gerard gets it. Yeah, he wins the shooting portion of this U13 single B shootout here at the Joe Lamontagne tournament. Yeah, gets the hat there, nice memento, and the brand new stick. Still in the wrapping, that's how new it is. Okay, that's it for this shootout, but we got one more before we say goodnight to you for tonight, and we hope to see you back for that one.